We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Settling in now, Tim LeCastro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 6.
Standing in now, David Peralta. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. LeCastro stands at second with no outs. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Standing in, Christian Walker. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. This is skied out toward right. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Popped him up. Vogt is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 home. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim LaCastro. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it, and he's safe.
The right fielder, number 6, David.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-0 on the way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. In now, Ketel Marte.
Center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
He pulls this one into right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The first baseman, number
So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 down. Stepping in, Christian Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Walker.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Michael Chavis now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Walker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball well outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the stretch.
3-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
It's there, and he's out at third base. It's a double play. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman,
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 2.
Bumgarner's ready. First pitch on its way.
Bogart.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Devers takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Christian Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Catcher.
At the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Michael Chavis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now. 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Now the relay home. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3.
The left fielder, number 3, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Plomo.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. In now, Kevin Pillar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. First and second now, 1 man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's off the green monster. And not in time as the second run scores.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat as it's on the ground toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went deep last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Devers is under it. 1 away. Now batting, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex
The
Verdugo.
right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Verdugo.
Swing and a miss,
0-1
0-1.
count.
And that misses, 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bogart.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here's a high pop-up. Vogt has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, David Peralta, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ground ball right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Hit in the air to center field. Pillar's there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peraza is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Chavis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Lamb in foul ground. 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Peraza, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the delivery.
Ball, that's just out.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Hey,
strike.
he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging in, Carson Kelly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Carson Kelly goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Walden rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Into the box, Jake Lamb. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the
Red Sox, the center fielder, Kevin Plomo.
Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Walker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Alex, third to go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 15.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is foul right side. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 and the potential go-ahead run left on base. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tim LeCastro. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The batter.
At the plate now, David Peralta. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. That's inside. 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peraza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ketel Marte, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Peraza is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop
from the stretch.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Goldbeck.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. 1-0. Here it is. High drive deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt.
He's set and the pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Walker.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here, 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Peraza.
The left fielder, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peraza.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 11th inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Cole Calhoun. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim LaCastro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0, here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder, number 6, David.
Standing in now, David Peralta. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Designated hitter, J.D.
Tyler Clippard takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
For Arizona, number 36.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
50, Justin Pedroia. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Walker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Clippard with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in the outfielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's out of here!
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Steven Vogt.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Shot back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead. To the plate now, Carson Kelly. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll add 1 more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now.
Now batting.
In now, Cole Calhoun. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
At the plate, Jake Lamb, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 18, Mitch
Fouled away.
Moreland.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-5 tonight.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.